Hi everyone, my name is Charlie Perry and welcome to Small Time TV. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and to any Indigenous people that may be watching or here present today. It is with great pleasure to introduce the very first actor, Small Time TV, Chitra.
Thank you. It's true, I'm over dramatic. I can't take much lightly, and I've tried so hard to do it, but not caring must not be my thing. And I know I won't be as great as I know that I could well be. I get swept up too much by problems I put myself in, and I'm trying my best to be better than before. Maybe you want me more, and don't hold your breath. I might not leave myself in. Even now I pretend. When your second love tells you you matter, then tells you, oh, you did wrong. Tell him you tried to do better, but I wouldn't be me all along if I tried to be more. And I'm trying my best to be better than before. Maybe you want me more, and don't hold your breath. I may not let myself in. Even now I pretend. It's true, I'm over dramatic. I can't take much lightly, and I've tried so hard to do it, but not caring must not be my thing. And I'm trying my best to be better than before. Maybe you want me more, and don't hold your breath. I might not like myself then. Even now I pretend. Thank you. This next one's called Leaving. Just gonna make sure this is all right. All right. I think you might like me better if I left quietly in the hard now, darling, and you put me through hell. Never love me better than when I'm not there, or miss me more when I'm not knocking at your door. 'Cause you only see me when I'm leaving, I'm still leaving. You see what you choose, you feel what you want to. I can't make you need me, not sure that I want to. Cause I think you might like me better if I left quietly in the morning, leave you to fight all of your feelings. 'Cause you only see me when I'm leaving, I'm still leaving. I thought I knew you better, wish I could wish you well. You see it's hard now, darling, you put me through hell.
Chitra, wow. Thank you very much. I'm just going to wait. Yes. Chitra, thank you so much. That was beautiful in the band.
Thank
It was
you.
incredible. You've just released your debut EP today.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel releasing something into the world?
It is probably just as much terrifying as it is exciting, but it's great. It's been great so far, yeah.
I feel that the release process can be quite a tenuous one and can require a lot of patience. How long was the time frame between actually finishing the record and releasing?
I think James Cecil, who produced it, and we worked on it probably over the last year, if that makes sense. And then we had it ready to go probably at the start of this year or even late last year. So it was just kind of a matter of making sure it was, right. Yeah.
And you released it independently, did you? Or
Through our golden friend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And did you find any challenges that you weren't quite expecting with releasing, or did you kind of is it just putting out in the ether?
I suppose it's just getting the songs right, really. Just making sure that whatever you're putting out there is exactly what, you want to put out there, and just making sure.
What are some things, how can you tell when a song's finished or when the record's complete? What are some points within the song that you know it's done?
I feel like if I'm listening to it and nothing pops up that I'm like, that's wrong, then it's good and it feels right,
Nice. You said in your Facebook today that it's been like a 3-year process of writing, rewriting, recording, re-recording.
Yeah.
Is that something, perfectionism, or just more the emotions weren't feeling quite right when you're listening to the music?
I think I wasn't set on recording anything in those 3 years or anything until last year. So all of the songs that I've written over the last 3 years have kind of bundled up and come into what I released today. Yeah.
You mentioned you're signed to Our Golden Friend. Have they been somewhat of guidance through developing you to get you to this point?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think Lorraine and Eleanor do such a good job at what they do, and the whole team. They're always kind of willing to answer any questions, even if I feel like they're silly, and just super positive. And whenever I'm stressed, which I probably usually always am, they're always just like, it's fine, it's gonna work out. It's very reassuring. Yeah,
I feel that with people just starting out with the music industry and just dipping their feet into the industry for the first time, feel that having representation or a management or a label is like the golden ticket to becoming really successful. And but obviously that's not the case, and there's a lot of hard work around that. What are some things you've gained, and do you require having management, has it allowed you just to concentrate just on music, or is it more work than you would expected?
It's definitely a lot easier, obviously, with people having your back and doing things that you don't necessarily know how to do, or showing you how to do it. I think that's a lot easier as well. I think that the best thing is, as you said, I get to focus more on the music itself and kind of work on that instead of stressing too much about everything else.
Yeah.
Like, it still has its hard parts, but it is a lot easier. Yeah.
And you were a solo artist before, obviously playing with a band, and a great band. And I'm wondering about your name, Chitra, and using that as your stage name, and whether or not that vulnerability, or what kind of playing that vulnerability within your artistry, and if that allows you to shine more, or is it more of a challenge?
I think it just, the reason I think my stage name is Chitra is just because I thought my last name was really hard too. Thanks, Mum. And so I just thought if I just used my first name, then it I don't know, it just kind of made sense. But also, yeah, I definitely think that because they are all songs that I've written and that are about me or like my life, whatever, it does kind of add a bit of vulnerability to it. Yeah, for sure.
So you got some shows coming up in April.
I do.
You got 25th of April in Melbourne at the Grace Darling, 30th of April in Newcastle, 1st of May in the News Agency in Sydney, and 3rd of May in Wollongong. Have you guys gone on tour before?
You go on tour quite a bit, don't you?
A little bit, but this is our main.
Yeah, this is our first one.
Yeah.
And obviously quite exciting. How's it going to feel, playing to new crowds and unfamiliar territory?
It'll be good. It'll be really exciting. I think it's always fun playing to, like, even just playing at a different venue, I think is fun. And, like, you pick something up new from it as well. Yeah. It'll be really good. We'll have fun, won't we?
I'm sure you will. Well, thank you so much for playing
us.
at the inaugural Some More Time TV. And congratulations on the EP. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and what are you going to be playing next?
We're going to play Keep Up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Just going to make sure this is all right. One step in the wrong direction, head full of misguided information. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. My mind is stuck in the middle. My mind and my mouth like a riddle. I can't speak up. I can't speak up. Never see me frown, even if I fall down. Never admit to you that I feel more for you than I said that I do, that I do. One step forth, 2 steps back. Tell myself to relax. I could keep I do, and I do, and I Thank you. Thank you for being here.
We can hear your screams very faintly, but the clapping is so enthusiastic from what I can see. So thank you.
Beautiful. We're going to play Kind. And I'm going to have a little sip.
Whoa.
Cheers. Why did you call it what you called it? You could have just called it all. And did you mean everything you said? Or is it just a way out? And do you think of me as my chance? I hate to admit I think of you. 'Cause the way you walk around, you don't hold your head down as much as you say you do. Maybe I was blind, but you're not one of a kind as much as you'd like to be. I'm sorry that you're sorry. I hope you're sleeping through the night. Are you worried that I'm worried I won't make it out alive? As I realize your ego, stepping stone to hold you up. And did you take all that you needed and leave behind what you don't want? Why did you call it what you called it? You could have just called it all. 'Cause the way you walk around, you don't hold your head down as much as you say you do. Maybe I was blind, but you're not one of your kind as much as you'd like to be. I'm sorry that you're sorry. I hope you're sleeping through the night.